I think LSD has always been like one of those drugs that I'm never keen to take until I do take it. At least that's how I feel about it. I'm not the kind of person to like take it in a forest or anything. Hippie style. Yeah, I'm not that kind of person. But that does look fun though. No judging or anything. But yeah, I've always been the kind of person to just enjoy taking LSD at like a music festival. I've taken it at 2 music festivals now, and this was the second one. And I have to say that the last time I took it was on the 1st of January, so it was like the day, New Year's Day, pretty much. There's one day left of the festival. Sorry about my chair, by the way. And that was when I took it. But the problem with that one time is that like it took 3 or 4 hours to kick in. Like it was fucking crazy, dude. It was insane. I don't even know why. Like I don't know what made it happen like that. But it took about 4 hours to kick in. And the problem was that I had taken it around 10. No, definitely not that late. I probably took it around 8. So it kicked in at around 12, I think, or about 11:30. And at that point I had written it off. I was like, it's not gonna kick in. How wrong I was. So I was like, it's probably not gonna kick in at that point. And I kind of resigned myself to just chilling, like just being chilled. But then it fucking kicked in, dude. It was like, boom. Fucking, it was crazy. It was actually just way too much. Like, it just consumed me. This one. I don't know why. It was pretty strong. I took quite a bit without realizing it. Yeah. So this is the first time that I've taken LSD and like actually hallucinated heavily, and I mean heavily. I hallucinated so heavily. I don't know what that says about my brain type or personality type or anything. A lot of people have been telling me like, "Oh, this is what this means" and stuff like that. I have no idea. But yeah, it was pretty fucking crazy. The first thing that I noticed that like immediately stuck out to me was that I could barely see my cousin. Like I went with to this music festival. We went with like some friends, some family, but my cousins are like around my age, so they're more like friends than anything else. And my cousin Chris, he was sitting in like this recliner chair, like a camping chair, and the seat itself had broken, so he'd kind of like fallen in. I'll try to draw a picture. And he had like fallen into the seat. And I just remember like maybe half an hour into the LSD, I just remember like I looked at him and I just saw this chicken. He was a fucking chicken, dude. I just saw a chicken, like this big giant chicken sitting in the seat. Oh, I couldn't see him very well because it was incredibly dark and there was a spotlight like going across from one campsite to another. So like if you were looking towards that light, everything else was dark because of the spotlight. And I just remember this giant fucking chicken. I just had such an urge to like throw crushed ice at him. Weird experience. I pretty much after that I kind of went to the festival itself and I kind of went and just had a good night. But definitely the hallucinations were just so insane. I remember I was able to talk to myself and have a conversation. Like how fucked up is that? It's definitely made me not really keen to take it again for a very long time. Not because it hasn't affected me anything besides that night. So it's not like, I mean, it did affect me in the morning. I was still high when I woke up. I took a sleeping pill to go to sleep, and I woke up high. It was fucked up, and I was so tired that I just wanted to go back to sleep. But we had to pack up the tent, and that was just like being high and having come down at that time was just worst combination. Yeah, like really, really fucking sucked. So besides that, it hasn't affected me after that or anything like that. At least not that I'm aware of. I hope not. But yeah, just some of the stuff I saw was just like, it's just too much. Like I remember looking at my cousin's skin. Another cousin. I have a lot of cousins. I'll talk about that eventually. But I remember looking at my cousin's skin and just seeing like little worms everywhere, like little metallic worms. Like light was reflecting off of them. It was like the scene in Megas XLR. I don't know if anybody has watched that series, but there's like this planet that they go to and has all these like metallic cyber worms on it. It looked like something straight on that. It was so fucked up. But yeah, it was a good time though. I didn't regret it. It was a fucking awesome time. I just hate that it kicked in so late. Like it took so long to kick in and it took so long to get out of my system because I took it early and then because it took so long to kick in, it just fucked me the next morning. But yeah, so that's my experience with LSD the last time I took it. Anyways, if you guys have any experiences with LSD, like tell me in the comments. I'm really curious. I'm not the kind of person to like hate drugs or love them or anything. Everybody kind of does their own thing, which I think is good. At least I think it is. Yeah. Anyways, have a good one. Cheers, guys.